Okay, what's going on, guys? I wanted to make a quick little video on this because I had a lot of people ask, and this is pretty cool. You can get this for any of your Hondas straight from the dealership. And I had a few, like I said, people ask about this, just like if it was a real legit kit and everything. So I picked up, I just unwrapped it. Here's the part number for you guys, official from Honda. The little Honda first aid kit, and I got it for the Prelude as a little accessory, but I'm gonna get one for my CRV too, with me lifting again and going camping in it again. So I can't remember the price on this, but the cool thing about this is it's got little you pull off peel here, and it's got little Velcro, carpeted Velcro that you stick to like the corner of your trunk, and it supposedly sticks really well. And I found a spot in my Prelude trunk. I'm gonna do it with you guys here on the camera. But some people were asking if it was official, and actually had some good stuff in it. So I can tell you by the quality of the case. I just unzipped it, but it's a hard case. It's nice. It's real good quality. A Honda stitching on the actual rubber badge is pretty nice. You open it up. It's a pretty legitimate kit here. I'm gonna go through different bandages and stuff. I may pronounce them wrong, but you got a little pair of scissors in there. You got a little pair of looks like tweezers and a magnifying glass. I haven't opened any of these, so bear with me seeing them through some of them through the plastic. But you got little tweezers there that flip out into a magnifying glass, which is really cool. So I guess if you got like you know, splinter or something like that, or if you got kids like I do, and you know they get a splinter or something, you can, you know, see in there really well and pull it out. We got some gauze, like a little roll of gauze in there. You got some basically like ankle tape, you know, wrist tape, whatever you want to call it. Basically, I've always wrapped like my ankle, or you know, even a wound just up with this. But you do have some of that. You know, like I said, I'm not in the medical field, so I don't know all the proper terms for these. But I do know how to use most of them just by going through life experiences. You do have a little set of gloves, which is kind of cool. Some more bandages. So you got those. I mean, and all this stuff is like packaged really well too. Another thing of gauze, stretchable gauze. So you got two of those. This is medical tape. So we just got some like adhesive medical tape, like a little roll. Let's see. So sutures, the butterfly clothes strips, and we got some Band-Aids. So you get a box, you get a pretty good amount in there too. I already looked in here. I don't remember the exact count, but it is decent for a little kit. You get some cleansing wipes and some sting relief pads. So honestly, you know, like I said, I have kids, you know, we're out in the park, something gets stung by a bee. That's kind of nice. I can't believe the stuff they have in here. And we have some reflective survival wrap. I don't think I've used this really, so I'm not quite sure. I'd have to look that up and see, you know, exactly how that's used. You had a few really huge Band-Aid bandages here, about 3 of them. Yeah, 3, pretty big. And then some non-woven pads. Got about 3 of them there. So that's pretty much it in there. But my favorite thing here is you have a little like checklist of it, and this was right inside there. You got a little checklist with everything. So I should have probably read off that explains everything there. Then I would have got the names right on everything, but didn't think about it. But then you have a little quick guide to first aid and CPR, and this is just kind of cool because, you know, I bought other first aid kits from like O'Reilly's or, you know, AutoZone and stuff like that, and they didn't come with anything like this nice. So I mean, like, that explains first steps of heart attack, which is good for me, unresponsiveness, CPR, doing just CPR, basic, you know, CPR if someone's choking, what to do, bleeding, you know, bone injury. It's just kind of what to go over till you get them, you know, to an ambulance or a hospital. You know, poison, fever, seizures, eye injury, bites, stings, burns, heat and cold injury. So probably that reflector wrap, I would think, is probably for the burns, heat and cold injury. I didn't think of that when I had it. But yeah, you know, it just comes with a little everything, just a little guide to everything. I was really surprised. I didn't think it'd be this nice of a kit. I was buying it honestly more so for just kind of like a novelty item to have in there. And then I opened it and I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna get another one of these for the CRV, especially with us out camping in case, you know, anything should happen. This is a good little first aid kit. So again, you can go to the dealership and pick it up. I want to say it was like 30 or 40 bucks. I can't remember. It was kind of on the pricey side, but worth it in my opinion after checking out everything you get. So I'm gonna package this all neatly back in there and go from there. Hopefully I get it all back in there right. All right, I don't have anybody else to hold the camera right at the moment, so this may be a little wonky, but you're gonna travel with me here over to the Prelude. And in fact, let me try to swap this around. All right, so we're gonna go over here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to go right under here, under the jack area where the jack sits. Kind of is really the only level area I can kind of get it. It's not fully leveled, but we're gonna push it right up against there. That looks pretty even. And I don't want to pull it off yet. I'll let you know how it sticks in the long run, because I want to give it a little while, probably about 24 hours just to stick there. And then you should be able to pull the Velcro right off. The other two Velcro pieces should stick and stay against the carpet from what I read. And then you should be able to reattach it. So anyways, that's it guys. You can check that out. It's the first aid kit official from Honda. Thought it was pretty neat. Definitely gonna pick one up for the CRV. I recommend it after looking at everything it has. So I love it. Cool little thing from Honda. See you guys later, YouTube.